Hi. So today we'll be talking about origin setups. So what do we mean by origin setups? Origin setup is basically the beginning or the first move of the markets. Okay, right now in the weekly, last time I talked about storyline. So let me explain what an origin setup is. So basically looking at this is a weekly time frame. I've not like analyzed this pair, so I just check if it's going to show. If it does not, go to your assets. Okay, so it's weekly time frame. This is where the candle, the key level was tapped. Yeah, this is where it touched it. So there's a breakout. This is the breakout here. The key level before the touch. Yeah. So this is the breakout. Now, when I'm saying origin move, the moment this breakout occurred, this dude over here, okay, this dude over here, when this broke out, this was set up from the beginning of the touch of the higher time frame key level to the breakout is the origin move. You understand? The moment the breakout occurs, that is the original move. I'm not talking about this breakout or these breakouts. I'm talking about the moment it touches, that's an origin move. So the same way it's, if you look at it from since this is the daily time frame, let's do this. You can see literally see that the daily, this is an A-shaped key level and it was weak here. This is a daily time frame and is a daily rejecting a daily, it's on now it's rejecting this A-shaped key level. Let's go to the, I'm putting this over here so that we'll know that where the daily started from. H4, here's the breakout. Okay, where did it touch it? Oh my goodness, this is actually where it touched it. This is the key level, touched it. So this is the breakout, or if you want to look at it, you can also put if you want to be safe. If you don't know which one, yeah, can. But this is the breakout here. So this is the origin move of the setup. Yeah, the origin move. Since pricing touch this, you know what? Yeah, this is the origin move. And one thing about origin move is that you can go. I told you guys about my time frame. I literally showed you guys. I don't use a monthly. I do weekly. Once you can literally see that when I did the weekly rejecting weekly to the daily breakout, I just went directly to the daily. You understand? So it's one step lower. You understand? However, there is also the two steps lower time frame. Yeah, there's also that. So let me look for a suitable one. Okay. In fact, let me look for something good on the daily time frame. Take away this. So let's see this guy. Oh, my beloved magnet that I often on. I'm like probably the one guy that literally ons and off his this every single time. So this is the H4 breakout here. Like you've seen the daily rejecting daily. You saw it here now, right? Yeah, this guy this week. Okay. So daily rejecting yeah, this daily also ejected this one, but I'm just talking about this one here, this useless guy right here. Why did I do that? Okay. So this is H4. Now I showed you where the H4 broke out. H4 broke out here. Now let's look. Just see that the H4 has not broken out. You can actually go to the H1 time frame. Yeah, you can literally see the breakout over here. This is the breakout. Yeah. Oh, it's an origin move. You understand? Yeah, these are origin moves. Now, after the breakout, what next? Eh? So I've talked about one step lower, one step higher. I mean, one step lower and two steps lower if there's no breakout on the one step lower. It's valid. All of them is valid. You can literally see that after the breakout, this guy, this useless, this I said useless. this candle, this candle, this candle wicked this RBS. Yeah, wicked it and then sold off from there. Yeah, so it works. It works. Look at this. How many pips? Let's check. Let's check how many RR if. Look at it. Sorry. Yeah. Let's look how many RR. This needs 9 RR trade, bro. Oh, don't play. Now the thing is that the two step time frame, lower time frame is actually much more riskier than the other one, but it works. It works actually. It works and it works beautifully if you know how to use it well. Anyway, I'm talking about the origin setup, and I personally do not use the two time frame and two lower time frame or two step down time frame breakouts. So I do not use it. I use this one step, just one step, one time frame lower. So now, how do we enter? I will not teach you how to enter. Don't even play. Not now. I mean, don't mind me. So I'm not going to cheat that in this episode. However, I can be able to show you guys some ways by which you could actually take trades from. For instance, this is the origin setup, and you can use different strategy. Like if you're trading normal price action that we trade, you can use the Fibonacci tool. It's 1.8. So let me look for that. Let me look for that. Yeah, these are the people that want to use Fibonacci tool. So the first thing you just need to do is to do what? First of all, check your directional bias, basically, and then after that you look for a Fibonacci. Then after that you wait for breakout, and after breakout, I don't even know what Fibonacci is. After that you do what? I don't use Fibonacci. Don't even don't please. I don't use Fibonacci. Yeah, I'm sorry. So you can look for your 1.8. Some people do that. I'm just showing you that you can do that. You can look for your 1.8. Price gets to your key level, and then you sell. Price do like this. After it gets to this place here, it goes up and then just 1.8. Boom. I don't use Fibonacci. You can do that, but I don't do that. Or you can use premium and discount. Premium and discount. I don't. You know how you do it now. You don't sell below 50%. You know, you sell above 50. I mean, above 50%. Yes, you can sell within the 50. Like once 50% reach, you can sell. Yeah, so you can start looking for your key level. So all of these are key levels there. This one, this one, this one, this one. All of them are in the premium one. Look at this guy. He took this one and he sold. He sold. How many peeps, man? Oh, glory. How many peeps? Let me check. If I would have hit an S and L here, man. Yeah, I would have. Um, However, I know I wouldn't have been because I would have refined my entry. I'm known for refining entries. People laugh at me because of that. I miss a lot of entries because I'm refining entries. But better miss than SL, man. Would I play? I ain't gonna play. But yeah. So this is neat 8 RR trade. Eh, let's go to which other way? Yeah. SLK. SLK, my fans. SLK, structural liquidity key level. After you find your daily rejecting daily H4 breakout or daily rejecting weekly rejecting weekly daily breakout, look for liquidity How is your liquidity? Your single candle formation liquidity, which is this guy over here. This candle. Yeah, it's so far away, man. It's so far away. Let me look for another setup that I can be able to like explain that SLK on. I'm just literally trying to show you guys different people's approach to it. Yeah, so let me look for another daily rejecting daily fish for breakout. Okay, and this one here. Oh, okay, okay. So this is it here. It's actually this guy. This guy. So this is the rejection. Yeah. So he broke out here. Breakout. Candle, single candle liquidity. Yeah. Can start looking for a killer. Some people enter here. Hey, Chim, this this was why I ran away from SLK. Look at me, I'm laughing. Literally, we thought, after the closest key level to your liquidity is your what? Is your entry. Bro, I wanted to cry, man. I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry this period. Ah, that was not why I ran away from SLK. Actually, I was invited into MSNR, and yeah, I think I've not deleted my SN. I've deleted it too. Sure. Okay, let me just call it a miss. Let me just call it a miss because when I say going deeper into understanding MSNR, because I told you I was initially brought into MSNR, but then I was taught. I said okay, without my knowledge, I didn't know that MS. I had initially from the beginning that it doesn't use liquidity, but as other people on YouTube and people I knew were using liquidity, I just thought that okay, maybe I wasn't the only person though. So we're like me and my crew were like, okay, maybe there's illiquidity inside. Didn't know that we're doing SLK like that. We are basically changing stuff. So we're looking for which entry. No, though the thing now is that it became good to know which particular one, but you can literally see all of these issues though. Anyway, this is okay, I don't know. Anyway, this is all those things you can be looking for your stuff. I know one of my guy that uses premium and discount. He basically does not trade anything below. Yeah, yeah. He doesn't trade anything below the 50%. So all of this strategy works. So you just need to know how to do it. So this is the origin move, right? This is the origin move. I didn't even want to do the video today. I don't. What happened? What happened, man? I've forgotten what happened though. Oh, have a nice day, man.